What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on Akari. We're going to be talking about how you're going to use her in PvE, PvP, how you want to level up her skills, and also the equipment. And if you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and like the video, comment down below what you guys think about Akari, and then go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content that I'm bringing to you guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Alright, so Akari is going to be a natural 2-star. She's going to be a mid-range dealer on field, of course, and then she's going to be an explosive type attacker with the defense type heavy. She's going to be an A in urban, she's going to be a B in field, and a B in indoor. So when we're talking about her skills, her EX skill is going to deal 392% of attack as damage to all enemies in a circular area. Again, a decent AOE explosive unit that you could have, with a decent scaling that of course goes up with her extra skills that she has. The cost for is not too bad, honestly. The basic skill has a 10% chance to increase attack by 38.7% when dealing normal attacks. Lasts 20 seconds, cooldown 15 seconds. So this gives her a chance to do a lot more burst damage with her AOE, which is pretty nice. I know that 10% is kind of scary, but it's dealing her normal attack, so she still has a decent chance to proc that. Right, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Enhanced skill is going to be increasing max HP by 14%. Again, this is a stat I really don't like for strikers. I wish these give us crit chance, crit damage, attack speed, extra attack, something. The extra increased max HP is like okay. It makes her a little bit beefier, but she'll still get sniped out by most high damage healers in PvP. And then in PvE, like it kind of helps you with like the raid, but you should just be healing your people, right? So this is where this stat like doesn't help her do anything extra in her kit, honestly. So I don't like this one as much. Sub-skill has a 10% chance to increase attack by 34.4% when dealing normal attacks. Lasts 26 seconds and cooldowns 18 seconds. So again, very similar to the basic skill, except it just has like a smaller increase of attack. It lasts a little bit longer, and the cooldown's a little bit longer, but it still does the same thing, which combining those two will give you a lot of extra attack. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that priority that you want to level them in. Alright, so when we're talking about the priority you want to level these skills in, you do want to level up the EX skill first. It scales all the way up to 744% damage, and it's going to give her the highest increase of DPS when you're looking at versus the increases of attack, because this is where her actual damage is coming from, and it's the only damage skill that she has. Then next you want to go with the normal skill, being it gives you the highest increase of attack. Goes all the way up to 73.6%, so you want to work on that and getting that up as high as you can. Then you want to go to the sub skill once you get her to a 3-star, because that's going to give you your next increase of attack, so you just have a chance to just continuously get these increases of attack. It goes all the way up to 65.5%, and again, I wish the normal skill and sub skill actually increased the percent chance for it to activate, but it didn't, and I kind of figured it wouldn't because of how strong it could be. Right, and then lastly you want to go with the passive skill, because the passive skill just increases her HP, and it's nothing too crazy. It does go all the way up to 26.6%, but again, this doesn't help anywhere in her kit. It just helps her survive a little bit longer in PvE, but in PvP she will get still sniped out by anybody. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel on her skill levels ups. Again, it's gonna be EX skill, normal skill, sub skill, and passive skill. But anyway, let's talk about her equipment. Okay, and then when looking at her equipment, the order that you want to go is in going into the hat, which is going to give her extra attack percent, which is going to really help because she already has such high attack modifiers to make that AOE damage pop even more. Then you're going to go to the watch because you want her to crit more often since she's already getting such high attack. Without a high attack, she will crit and hit a lot harder, getting some extra crit damage. Then you can go for the max HP on the health, which with her having her her sub skill having health, this will help her to be a slightly beefy unit, but it's nothing in too crazy a priority. So again, that's going to be the hat, the watch, and then the headband. But that's all I pretty much have for Akari. Again, if you have her and she's your waifu, go ahead and level her up, level up the AOE skill, and get all those increases of attack on her and see where she can demolish in PvE. And again, on PvP, it's RNG, so she has to have another unit around her, or hopefully she can hit an EMI or any other light armor defense type units. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.